Lakers player ratings. Luka has near triple-double in yet another revenge game against Mavericks. Luka Doncic continues to punish his old team as he had a 33-point, 11-assist performance to lead a comeback win for the Lakers. Luka Doncic is incredible. As so many have pointed out, Doncic has something special when he faces the Dallas Mavericks. To Doncic, perhaps it is just another assignment. To the Mavericks, however, it has the feel of an important performance. Throughout the game, Doncic dominated mentally, physically, and tactically. Dallas is a team that has a deep roster of players who can finish. Doncic seems to be able to, literally, read ahead of the play and make the needed adjustment to take advantage of a scoring opportunity for a Mavericks player. It is the kind of activity that separates average players from the elite, and it is exactly what Doncic did for the Mavericks. For the LA Lakers, winning this game is no minor achievement and deserves attention. Winning this game gives the Lakers new strategies to build winning momentum, and we dive into the player ratings. Luka Doncic, A+. Game stats: 33 PTS, 8 REB, 11 AST, 1 STL, 1 BLK, 5 TOV, 8 to 15 FG, 3 to 8 3-pointer G, 14 to 15 feet, 39 minutes. This game had that familiar Luka versus Dallas feel. Chess game and a personal approach. He controlled the tempo like a great point guard. He bullied the smaller defenders. He had the energy to step back to get the shot in less time. This near triple-double in the game was a result of him being engaged in a meaningful position every single time. LeBron James, A. Game stats: 17 PTS, 8 REB, 5 AST, 1 STL, 1 BLK, 1 TOV, 8 to 16 FG, 1 to 3 3-point FG, 0 to 0 feet, 37 minutes. LeBron James avoided the issues and picked the opportunity. He allowed Luka to drive the call for a decent time. Then he made timely cuts, putbacks, and transition pushes. He played smart defensively and just roamed. He stepped into support and cleaned the glass. Rui Hachimura, A. Game stats: 17 PTS, 8 REB, 1 AST, 1 BLK, 6 to 13 FG, for 7 3-point FG, 1 to 1 foot, 27 minutes. Rui's scoring came in quiet waves that added up fast. He spaced the floor well and didn't hesitate when the ball found him, especially from corners. The rebounding was just as important. He battled inside and helped the Lakers control second chances. Jake LaRavia, B. Game stats: 13 PTS, 6 REB, 1 AST, 1 BLK, 4 TOV, for the 8 FG, 2 to 6 3-point FG, 3 to 4 feet, 30 minutes. LaRavia played with confidence, even when a couple of shots rimmed out. He stayed aggressive, crashed the glass, and knocked down a pair of threes that helped swing momentum. The turnovers were the trade-off for his activity, but the energy was a net positive. Marcus Smart, B. Game stats: 13 PTS, 7 REB, 3 AST, 3 TOV, 4 to 10 FG, 2 to 4 3-point FG, 3 to 5 feet, 32 minutes. Smart did a little bit of everything, which is a part of his brand. He hit a couple of tough perimeter shots and brought his usual physical edge on defense. Not a perfect night, but his presence kept Dallas guards uncomfortable. Jared Vanderbilt, B. Game stats: 8 PTS, 4 REB, 2 AST, 1 STL, 3 to 6 FG, 2 to 3 3-point FG, 0 to 2 feet, 12 minutes. Vanderbilt brought his usual positive chaos. He flew around defensively, disrupted passing lanes, and even hit a couple of shots outside. He missed some free throws, but he gave the Lakers a jolt of energy. DeAndre Ayton, C+. Game stats: 9 PTS, 11 REB, 1 BLK, 1 TOV, for the 16 FG, 0 to 0 3-point FG, 1 to 2 feet, 24 minutes. Ayton owned the boards but had a rough time finishing. He got good looks around the rim and just couldn't convert as often as he should. His rebounding and interior size mattered, especially when the game got more physical in the second half. Jackson Hayes, C+. Game stats: 6 PTS, 1 REB, 1 AST, 1 BLK, 3 to 3 FG, 0 to 0 3-point G, 0 to 0 feet, 15 minutes. Hayes made the most of his touches, finishing cleanly around the rim and protecting the paint when called upon. He kept things simple, set screens, roll hard, contest shots, and didn't try to do too much. Gabe Vincent. C. Game stats. 0 PTS, 1 REB, 1 AST, 2 STL, 0 to 2 FG, 0 to 2 3-point FG, 0 to 0 feet, 15 minutes. Vincent couldn't find his shot, but he stayed engaged on defense and moved the ball. Even without the shot falling, he played good offense in his time on the court. Drew Tim, not applicable. Game stats. 0 PTS, 3 REB, 1 AST, 2 STL, 0 to 1 FG, 0 to 1 3-point FG, 0 to 0 feet, 8 minutes. Tim's impact didn't show up in scoring, but he scrapped for loose balls and made a couple of smart defensive reads. Short run, steady effort.